Stop. Mr. Stickley's right. I'm not mad at you. I just don't want you to say something that could implicate yourself. Good morning, sir. Or good afternoon. Are you Scott Lynn Jones?
Yes, sir.
This is Judge Middleton.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. I've got here with me Keith Stickley. He's the Chief Public Defender, and Ms. Angelique Camfield from the Prosecutor's Office, and the Victim Advocate is also present. Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you what you're charged with.
Okay.
You're charged with aggravated stalking. It's alleged that you did engage in a willful course of conduct involving repeated or continuous harassment of Catherine Ganger, the contact being such that would cause a reasonable person to feel frightened, harassed, intimidated, and threatened. And such conduct would actually cause Catherine Ganger to feel frightened, harassed, intimidated, and threatened. That's a 5-year felony. You're also charged as a 4th habitual offender, which I believe would make this punishable by up to 15 years imprisonment. This was alleged to have occurred here this summer, June 29th and June 30th. How did you come to get arrested?
I went to check into my bank account yesterday and come to find out that all my money was gone off my bank account, and I've been sick for the last year. I've lost 86 pounds.
Well, where were you when you got arrested?
I was at home. I pulled up at home and the officers were there.
In Kalamazoo?
In Kalamazoo, yes.
All right.
And as far as June 29th, and I wasn't even around them. I was at home in Kalamazoo, and I don't know how I could stalk them if I'm at home.
Hang on, we'll get to that, sir. We'll get to that.
Well, according to the affidavit of probable cause, I was dispatched to Village of Constantine on June 30th regarding text messages to his ex-wife, Catherine Marie Ganger. Some of this is like deja vu all over again because you had an earlier case with Miss Ganger.
I haven't texted her since.
Hang on, sir. Let's not go there. We're not gonna figure this out today.
I can't hear you, sir.
All right. Well, don't say anything. But
Okay.
They've got the phone. They've got the phones, and
I mean, because I was served with a PPO order, and the guy brought all my stuff back.
Sir, let's not make any more statements, okay? We would ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
Anyway, the messages are very troubling. She said, I have surgery scheduled the next day. Scott said he was going to go to the hospital and stab her if he didn't get the things he wanted. The following are the text messages that I received from Catherine's phone. Since you're not answering, I'll be on my way out. I don't give a fuck if the police are there or not. And then I'm taking all my fucking shit and they're going to have to kill me. I'll see you Tuesday the 1st. It'll be one of the first things you see that will scare you. I'll be waiting for you at the hospital for you tomorrow. You won't even know where I am until you get it stuck in you. Matter of fact, if my shit doesn't get returned, my grill, my lawnmower, my tent, and all my stuff, I will take care of it, but illegally if I have to, but my shit will get back to me. I'll see you in the hospital in the morning if you don't write me back. I'm praying to God that you die tonight before I see you in the morning at the hospital. That's the kind of messages they received off your phone. Now, I dealt with you two as a couple back in 2020. Same sort of thing. Text messages threatening to kill her. That was charged as a felony. I believe it was bound over to circuit court. Then you had an earlier case in 2016, and I don't remember if that was Miss Ganger or not.
Yes.
So they're treating this quite seriously. Is the PPO out of Kalamazoo County or St. Joseph County?
Out of St. Joe County. I was served with that. I think in July at first. No, actually, they had arrested me for a violation of PPO order on my girlfriend that I had then, and then they dismissed the case because Catherine Ganger called the police, told them I had a warrant for that. And then when I get out, I got hit with a PPO order from her. And I leave her alone. I don't go nowhere near her. I leave her alone. All I wanted was my stuff back.
Stop.
All right,
Sir,
stop,
don't make
Jeff,
any more
don't say
statements.
more about it. Well, that ain't how you go about doing it. Stop. Mr. Stickley's right. I'm not mad at you. I just don't want you to say something that could implicate yourself, even acknowledge that you had contact with her. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to appoint an attorney and set pre-exam conference for 9/30/25 at 8:30 and a preliminary examination for October 7th.
Sir, is there a way
Yes.
I can PR bond or an OR bond? I have doctor's appointments for my stomach. I've been back and forth. Like I said, I've been sick since November of last year. Like I said, I've lost 86 pounds. I'm trying to find out what's wrong with me. I was supposed to have an MRI at 10 o'clock last night, Bronson and Battle Creek, and I couldn't make it because I was arrested. They're trying to find out why I'm losing weight and I continuously lose weight. I'm just trying to keep my doctor's appointments in order. I care a lot about Catherine. I didn't mean to say any of that stuff if I said it.
No,
That's what I don't know.
Stop making statements. So, Your Honor, he's asking for a bond to be set fairly and equitably, hopefully with a PR bond.
He ain't getting a PR bond. Stop. We could start at 1 million and work our way up. I'm very concerned about these threats. I had some in 2016. I had some in 2020. I hope you die before I get there in the morning. You're going to wake up and you're going to see me before I stick it in you. I'm not sure exactly what that is in reference to. Ms. Canfield, what's the prosecutor's position here?
Your Honor, the prosecutor's position is that under 6106F, the factors and analysis of them would indicate that this man is a danger to not only Ms. Gagner, but to the community. And he has a very violent criminal history. I don't know that he's a flight risk if he's ill and has employment in Kalamazoo. However, there's a 1983 destruction of fired police property, a 1988 conviction for a traffic offense, an 88 conviction for assault and battery, 94 assault and battery, 96 domestic violence, 97 domestic violence second offense, 99 there was a home invasion of domestic violence that got dismissed. I'm not sure what led to that, but there's a conviction in 2000 for assault with a dangerous weapon for which he was confined in prison. Another conviction in 2000 for drunk driving. 2000, there were malicious phone calls and another assault dismissed in that year in 2001. There's a resisting and obstructing with probation revoked in 2005. assault and battery in 2007, domestic violence third offense in 2008 with a 6-month jail confinement. Another 2010 assault with a dangerous weapon and DV third, bound over to circuit court. I see a conviction on the assault with a dangerous weapon in 2011, confinement 2 to 8 years in prison, malicious calls again in 2010, marijuana 2010, another domestic violence second 2011, strangulation, pled guilty in 2017.
That's here in St. Joseph County. That's
Correct.
163,
And then
169.
aggravated stalking conviction in 2021. Again, in a prison term, and yet here we have again, Mr. Jones coming back before the court on another very serious offense with a lengthy history of assaultive crimes. So I do believe he's a danger not only to the alleged victim, but to the public, and I would ask that the court set high cash bond.
Mr. Stickley,
I simply ask that bond be set fairly and equitably. I have nothing else.
all right.
Sure, I'm just
Yes,
trying to make it.
Mr. Jones, I'm gonna mute your microphone. I'm sorry about your medical circumstances. This is all on you. This is all on you. Your all baggage has come home and landed on you. I'm in the absurd position that I'm inclined to set this bond higher than a criminal sexual conduct first degree. Bond is $250,000 cash or surety. Mrs. Ganger shouldn't have to live in this fear for this long. Yes,
Is that a bond condition?
yeah.
This is the new. I need to.
I thought I threw those
I
away.
need to take these from you.
Was this the last one? Is that this
This
one?
is the brand, this is, no.
All
this
right,
is
they
brand
were
new.
filling them out and
Yeah,
putting them in as
that's,
part
we're
of
trying to
this.
get clarification on that. but I did take these out.
All right.
so I apologize on that.
No contact with Catherine Ganger. No assaultive behavior. I've never seen this form before.
It's new this week, Your Honor. They're kind of making a transition.
Mr. Jones, I don't expect you're gonna post this bond. The attorney will come out and see you at the jail and discuss this. You may want to share with him your medical appointment schedule, and that could be discussed further at your other hearing. But I'd like to have some input from the prosecutor's office and Ms. Ganger, but this is all on you. Your history came back to roost, and it roosted in the amount of $250,000 with a no contact provision. All right, you're good to go, sir. He's speaking sign language, but I don't want him to say anything else to implicate himself.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.